Bashar.
Ace.
I talked to you, the first time I talked to you was about headaches I was getting.
Ace.
They're more consistent now. They're about every other day. And you said it had something to do with gravitational shifts on the planet.
To some degree.
Could
Your
you-
sensitivity to electromagnetic shifts.
Okay. I was just curious about that. The other thing was, when I was about 3, I was playing with a ball in our living room, and the ball rolled under our couch, and I got our maid to get the ball for me, and while she was, I happened to look behind me, and through the curtain appeared a figure, a very tall...
Stop.
Okay.
Are you doing in your life what you wish to be doing?
I think so. On one hand I am, and yes, I'm
Which is?
researching more into myself.
In
and
what way?
others, spiritually, body-wise, how it all...
How will you use this knowledge
That-
physically?
Probably to improve myself and my life and those around me.
How? What methodology
I don't
is
know.
most exciting to you?
I don't know. I'm researching quite a few different ones.
All right. Which one has already been most exciting to you? Which one stands out the strongest now, so far?
That has helped me the most.
The one you wish to exemplify, the way you wish to put into action what you have learned. How do you wish to share what you are learning?
Well,
How do you wish to be of service?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
When you allow yourself to know that you do, many of these headaches will cease entirely. For you are receiving communication.
I know I am.
Yes.
And I'm aware that I have been.
All right.
I dream all the time.
Yes.
And as a matter of fact, I had a dream about you last night.
Yes.
Going to Germany, I think it is. By the way, do you plan to go to Germany?
I plan nothing.
Okay.
Now, the idea is that you are highly receptive, as we have said, to these electromagnetic pulses.
Right.
And they are being used to communicate with you.
Okay.
But the idea of the headache only comes because you are, to some degree, hesitating and resisting letting yourself express it in the way you know would be most joyous. You are analyzing the ways a little bit so strongly that you are not truly allowing yourself to give full fruition, full embodiment, and full expression to the way you truly do desire to express it, because you want to be very careful in your mind. You are being cautious, but to some degree you are being overly cautious. And this resistance and this hesitation is allowing this energy communication to back up within you and creating the sense of pressure.
Oh.
When you are more willing to let it out, let it through, trust your instincts rather than having to rely so much on your analysis process, then you will allow, like a valve, some of the steam out. You follow me?
I think so. I'm just not certain when it...
When it will be correct?
There I go again, right?
Yes. Now.
Right.
Right now, let's use your imagination. Right now.
Okay.
Let's open those gateways up a little bit. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Allow yourself now to imagine, even if your conscious mind thinks this is only a game, that's all right. Play along. Imagine right now, at least one way. It does not have to be the absolute, idealized, ultimate, end-all, be-all way you could ever come up with. Right now, imagine one way that you would feel happy in expressing what you are learning. One way that you would feel most light and joyous in sharing and being of service with what you are learning. One way, one idea.
Speaking with others.
All right. Are you already doing this?
Yes.
To what extent?
A little.
All right. When you find individuals, in other words, who are interested, you simply share ideas with them, yes?
Yes.
All right. the knowledge you are learning, how else do you imagine it can be applied?
Other than speaking with others, I don't know. That's where I don't know. At this point, that's not what's arrived yet. I don't know.
All right. When it does arrive, how do you imagine it will arrive?
I'll know.
Yes, you will. Now, is it all right for you to know that when it happens?
Yes.
Is it all right for you to not necessarily consciously know it now?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Maybe I'm at the point where it's about ready to arrive, and I sense it. And
all right. The regulation of the patterns, to some degree, is an indication of a cohesion, of a crystallization.
Okay.
So yes, you are on a threshold right now.
Right.
Will you do me a favor?
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Will you take 3 slow, deep breaths? Not fast, slow.
Okay.
In so doing, did any, even the most abstract type of image come to you at all?
Just me.
Just you.
Just me.
Just you. Very good. You, unto yourself, are absolutely self-contained. And all of the knowledge you are discovering already exists within you. All of the communication you are having, whether or not it is connecting to what you might typically call other consciousness or not, also comes from you. Allow yourself to recognize, therefore, that right now you are complete. And whatever definition of that completeness you choose to have will determine the rate and timing in which you will manifest your unique expression of that completeness. You yourself is all you need. You yourself, in that sense, is all you have. But it is all you need. So in your search, in your research, allow yourself to recognize that there was you at the beginning, and no matter what or whom you connect up to or with in your research, there will only be you at the end, so to speak, the end. And when, instead of a search, it becomes an expression, then the energy will flow. For research is creating an echo inwardly. And the, in a sense, headache are a reflection of that echo. When you let it out, then you will be channeling through yourself rather than allowing it to bottle up and channel back into yourself, constantly researching for that part of yourself you think you do not yet contain. You contain it. When you let it out, that is when you will discover it has been there all along, and you will no longer need to search and research. You follow me?
Yes.
You know what you need to know when you need to know it, yes. And at the same time, everything you need to know to be anything you wish to be, you know right now. Anything that you can conceive of being at all right now, because you have the ability to conceive of being that idea, even the slightest notion of that idea, you contain all the tools necessary right now to be that idea, because having that idea is an indication that you do have the tools for that level already.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. More and continuous pleasant dreams to you.
Thank you.
And the breathing the breathing, will also energize, balance, and alleviate a great deal of the pressure. So breathe. Meditate, breathe. Slowly, fully. All right?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.